From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your
You can feel the energy in
Boston
this building. They are
Red
fired
Sox.
up for Game 1. Back with that after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet.
Leading off tonight for Kansas
This guy has
City,
a ton of respect from his own teammates. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's going to be number 9.
Oh, that's it.
Just missed.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 1 of the ALDS. And a ball evens the count. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. Hamilton on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the rookie second baseman.
Number 12.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now the first baseman.
So important to really lock in on an at bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And our pitcher tonight, number 2.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Hopped up on the left side of the infield. Dozier settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's Rafael Devers.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That one misses. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Next offering upstairs. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Game 1 of the division series. So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. Crochet back to work. And ball 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And now, number 72. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Crochet, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one missing inside. Inside, almost got him.
Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting 7.
Here's the center fielder.
Number 17.
Right through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that one missing low. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third. Back here. Here at Fenway Park, bottom of the second. Now batting. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The second baseman, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
swings and misses. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice.
The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Abreu.
Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And here is number 16. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And now it's 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the right fielder. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And a strike in there. 1 out, base is empty. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. A double and a run scored his first time up. And there's the strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits off the monster. The throw in. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. Fouled off left side. Check swing, called strike. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. Outside. And that's ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. That's in there. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Ooh, nasty changeup right there. Down. Just had him out in front.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out. Back here in Boston. Out of the fourth. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 12. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Struck him out looking. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Went down on strikes his first time through. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Swing and a foul out of play.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. Right? If you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the third baseman. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. That misses the zone. Full count, 3-2. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball four.
Number 72.
Next is the Royals catcher. First pitch misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there are 2 outs. And now the center fielder struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Now 1-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the ALDS. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. Back in Boston
Leading
now, Jaron Duran.
No left
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
On to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Mike Tauchman getting ready
now
to hit.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now pitching for
number 39, ready or not,
number
in the
39.
game now after the injury.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And that's in the dirt.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Out to center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's two away. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Now batting.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases. Despite now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Pitching
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Austin Adams.
Number 55.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Number 17, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Fought off foul. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And there's a ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the DH. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Number 16.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, number 18. There goes the runner. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Fastball for a strike.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. The shortstop takes the ball. That one at 95 missed up top. 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Abreu brings it in, and that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying, pulls it in on the warning track.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Tosses to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. First time up was a pop out.
Abreu.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Abreu, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That's inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is downstairs. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 9. Adams back to work. That misses.
That's a
ball 1. On the ground. Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman.
Number 12.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
4 pitches. 13. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Number 13 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at first, 1 away. Adams throws over, and he's back in safely. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman. He reached on a walk his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's a little bit low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of the ALDS. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well. And he absolutely clobbered it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Lucas Giolito.
Well, they need someone to stop the lead and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Next to hit, number 72. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside corner, there's a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
1 ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Caught him looking for the K. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
The catcher, Connor Wong.
Hard hit left side. And a quick out, number 1. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Caught looking his first time up.
Rafaela.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one is absolutely belted. On its way. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that one fouled off. Hey! 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, number 16. And that's down and away. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided.
Now batting.
Now it's the right
18.
fielder. Swing and a miss. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles. And they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show. One-two now. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here now the Red Sox DH.
The designated
Mike
hitter,
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And there's a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in, Tristan Casas. High fly ball down the left field line. And it's off the Green Monster. 1 run across. Devers headed home. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now pitching for
Eric Sarantola on to pitch out of the pen here.
Eric.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Wilyer Abreu will hit next. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And that is out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game one. And there's a base hit to left. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Connor Wong. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to begin the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 9. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman. Runner on the go. Slapped foul. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Nobody out, runner at first. That's the third, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Number 13 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, these Royals really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Number 8 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Zeke Mayo.
Now pitching for
and he has
Orioles.
some nasty breaking stuff.
Number 61, Zeke Mayo.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game.
Hamilton.
First pitch misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rips that one to right. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Now the number two hitter, Mike Tauchman. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Not even close there. 3 balls, no strikes.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of the ALDS. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Now batting, third base.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, number 49.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Devers in the box lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Stays alive. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swung on, belted. 1 runs in, and it bangs off the monster. Coming home. He scores to tie it up.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in too. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Casas, the next to hit, takes outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Next offering upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
The batter, number 2,
has
second
been
baseman,
something
Alex.
that's been part of his career since day one.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. Strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Inside. 1-1. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the 9th. And the batter now, number 72. That one's in there. That's strike 1. This one popped up right side. Casas. 1 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a fly ball well struck left field. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. So here's the Royals DH.
Number 16.
1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits off the monster. Now he'll turn for second. In with a double. And the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Now batting, number 18.
Go-ahead run on base. And now the right fielder. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in. And he spits on that one.
In the air, right side. And that's the 3rd out. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder. Wilyer
Abreu.
There's your strike.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 balls, 1
and it is 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Way high there. And now it's filled up 3-2. That to right. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now here is Connor Wong.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one is in for a strike. And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. That's a strike. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Number 3.
So 2 down now. And here is Cedar Rafaela. That one outside. 1-0. To third. And that one handled. Over to first. That's the third out. And we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. Now here is number 7. Giolito back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Casas makes the grab, one away. Here's the left fielder.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it off. Unfortunate for him.
One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Here's the second baseman, known for his late inning heroics. That one drifts inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that skips in the dirt. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Number 69 into the game.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Jarren Duran. And that's in for a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming
Now
out of the bullpen,
the
throwing
designated
beat.
hitter, Mike.
Next is the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. It's 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ground ball left side to first, and we're headed to the 11th. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here's the first baseman, number 13. The pitch. Tap foul at the plate. And that one way outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. On the ground to Devers. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the third baseman. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 8.
And takes low for ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
That one in there across the letters.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. 2 away. Next is the Royals catcher. He's got some power, no doubt.
Number 72.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a nice. We're in extras here, and here is Devers.
The third baseman.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now it's even up.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Right through there, got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The first baseman.
And now Tristan Casas. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game one. That one misses, and that's ball 3. He goes down looking.
The batter, number 2.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is foul back.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. Ranging back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Number 44.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Number 17 in the box now. Takes strike 1. That got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Leading up for Kansas
Go ahead,
City,
run on base. Here's the Royals' designated hitter. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the right fielder.
Going with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Up the middle. They get the force. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Leading off, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall. Connor Wong, the next to hit.
Now batting,
those can be great fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that's down, a base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you...
Runner on the go, on the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. This one in the air. Has this one sized up. Out, number 2. So now a pinch hitter, Abraham Toro.
Man, this is a big at-bat coming. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Just missed. Hard hit to third. They take the force out, and here comes inning number 3. Trevor Story. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Now the left fielder.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Chapman back to work. And a bunt towards third. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the second baseman. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
That's it out.
He's out.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. This guy with light tower power.
Number 13.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 63.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Nice grab. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. Now it's the DH,
now
Mike Tauchman.
The designated hitter, Mike Tauchman.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one missing low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Well, there's a lot on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Infield shifted to the pull side. That one ripped left field, raging back towards the wall. And it's off the Green Monster. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Well, here we go. Winning run is on base with 2 away. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1's the count.
This one smoked out to left. And it bangs off the monster. Across is the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off to win game 1. Live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Boston Red Sox.
So up now for Kansas City, number 7. And that one sliced foul. Just missed.
Outside.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball.
offering is outside. Good job to fight that one off. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the left fielder.
And stepping
number
in,
9.
the rookie left fielder. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. How? An all-star a season ago. 28 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2017. Takes it in for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off
Batting
his
third,
skills
the
catching the
second
line
baseman,
drive, but
number
most
12.
importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that one fouled off. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Fights it off, you'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found
the
a
first
way.
baseman,
Just missed
number
out on a
13.
home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Number 13, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. And next is the designated hitter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0. Ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Gets a piece and stays alive. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Boston. And our starting pitcher here today, number 0. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting second.
Here's
the
Mike
right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one catches the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Here's
Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Just missed.
Ball. Too low.
2 outs, base is empty. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Fouled off to the right. And now the lefty.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And it's second.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they jump out front. It's 2-1. And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one hit to right. And that's a fair ball.
Batting 6, the catcher,
Connor Wong getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits. Refsnyder off of first with 2 away. Line drive. And the inning is over. We're in the second game of this division series.
Number 8.
And to the plate for Kansas City, number 8. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Pulls that one foul. And a 2-1 on the way. And he pumps it a strike. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series. It was a huge momentum swing. 3-2 on the way. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Kim stands in now and watches strike one. Way outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Not close with that one. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that's downstairs and outside. No outs. Runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the rookie right fielder. Grounds one to short. Nice stop from his backside. There's one, and a run scores on the double play.
Now batter, number 7.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 outs. Just missed. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Full count.
Tied up here in the early going. And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Step off throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Jaron Duran digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
Duran.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is down low. Popped in the air, left side. Settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
top half of the third inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 9. Hout back to work. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
There's a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Abreu on his way over. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Doubled his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Close, but called a ball. Yeah, that's ball 2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Save. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Man at second. That one way inside.
Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. On the ground to Devers. Devers throws on to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And now the DH struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's down and in. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Bregman fires over to first. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for Boston, Mike Tauchman. First pitch misses.
1-0.
And the slider just misses.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now
so here's the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
No, that's the ball.
Pitch is in there. 3 balls and a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2. Back here in Boston, down the third baseman, number 8. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Right through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Number 48.
And here is Kim. A single his first time. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Number 17.
And now the center fielder worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that's outside. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That's to third. Devers sends it to first, and he's out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 18 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Just missed. Refsnyder measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. 0 for 1 so far. That one the other way. Steps on first for the out. At the plate, Alex
number 2.
He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Bregman.
That's in there. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout. We're in the second game of this division series.
Leading up for Kansas
the batter
City,
will be the shortstop. Number 7. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And there's the ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Story sends it over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter. Both 2 in this one. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
On the ground out to short. Whips it to Casas. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. That one inside. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Everything came together for him. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down.
Brennan Bernardino will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now at the plate, number 13. There's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit on the line. Runner around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. 3-2. They take the lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Abreu makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back now at Fenway. Here's the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. Jump throw, and they get the out. Here's Trevor Story.
The batter, number 10.
Fly to right,
shortstop,
his first
Trevor
time.
Story.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one a little bit high. 2-1. And misses inside. And that is in for a strike. And the count is filled up.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance.
The left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. Snap throw to first. Story back into the dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Man at first, one away. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Story on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Rip towards third. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Fenway, top 6. And now number 8. Bernardino back to work. Not even close there. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
This to third. Whips it to first. Out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kim. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Line drive, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's the strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Up next,
Devers now. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Outside low, ball 1.
No, off the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 strike.
Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Now a chance for Tristan Casas.
The first baseman.
He's already homered here in this one. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And ball one.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just off the inside edge. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Liam Hendricks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 18, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's in there, and a count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's the first out. Now it's the shortstop, 1 for 3. And that's just foul. Hendricks, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Australia. And now the count is even.
Outside.
In the air, right field, Tauchman. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3 in this one. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 29. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 29.
Ref Snyder up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
1-2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That misses, and it's 1-0. On the ground to third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 2.
Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Justin Slate.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 12 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one away. And here's the first baseman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And it's caught for the out. So here's the Royals DH.
Now batting, number 6.
There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Outside.
1-1.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. That one
2-2.
missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Chopped to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the batter now, number 8.
No,
First offering, and it just misses.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
2-2.
In the dirt. Goes to second.
No.
Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Got him swinging on the curveball. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Zeke Mayo.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with.
Number 61.
Going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
O'Brien in the box now. Takes strike 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a ball evens the count. Good eye right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Story now. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the
Story on the move.
Yep.
Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Cedar Rafaela.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely.
Good reels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
2-1.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. With the tying run at second, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missing inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Topman goes after that one for strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
2-2.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a pop-up on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now pitching for.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, number 49.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Devers in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound.
Now
Jose
Leclerc for the Red Sox, number 37.
Kim leading things off and takes a strike.
Leclerc.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1.
No. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the center fielder.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
Just missed. Misses off the plate. Ball 2. And another ball. And the 3-0 finds the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Number 18, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there.
Now
I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Towards first. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off,
and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And that is out of play. Breaking ball inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter,
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. And there's the strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And that chance handled. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Now batting.
And now
catcher,
here is Connor Wong. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. And that'll do it. The Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, evening it up at 1-1.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.